kind of dress you wearing tonight? Where are you now? If you're holding on to you so tight.
Hey guys! So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created this look using a lot of the things that I have gotten in my BOXYCHARM. I wanted to do this video because I feel like an unboxing video is just so useless. I unbox these things and then you have no idea if I actually like them. So I think this is a very helpful way to show you guys how these things work, how they apply, if I like them or not. So if you guys like this idea and would like to see another look or more looks in the future using other BOXYCHARM products, also including these but other ones too that weren't featured in this video, give this video a thumbs up so I can know. If you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look, then let's get started. Okay, so I had already primed my eyelids off camera, so the first thing that I'm going to do is go into my Studio Makeup On The Go eyeshadow palette, and the first eyeshadow that I'm going to reach for is that very light, warm brown. These eyeshadows don't have any names, so I'm just going to have to try to describe them. So yes, I'm going to take that eyeshadow and blend it in my crease. This is going to be the only eyeshadow that I have in my crease because the rest of the eye look is very kind of dramatic, so I wanted to keep the crease very simple. Now I'm actually going to start doing the wing. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take that black eyeshadow from the palette and start sketching it out. I find that it's much easier to sketch this wing out with eyeshadow rather than go straight in with eyeliner. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to start off by just drawing the outer part of a regular wing, but instead of bringing it down like I would with a regular wing, I'm going to take it into my crease, but I'm going to keep it on the outer part of my eye. I'm not taking that line all the way in my crease. I wanted my wing to be pitch black, so I'm going to go over the sketch with my Inglot Gel Liner in the shade 77 or black. And once that's done, I'm going to start filling in my wing with that same eyeliner. I'm going to shade in only about 1/3 of my eyelid. And I'm going to reach for that black in the palette and start diffusing the eyeliner. I'm going to be building up that black eyeshadow just so it doesn't look so harsh. So it kind of looks like an ombre effect. And then I'm going to pick up probably my favorite shadow from this palette. This is such a beautiful rose gold and it's so pigmented. I didn't even have to add MAC Fix Plus. It was already this pigmented. So I'm going to pat this shadow on the inner part of my eyelid. Once again, I'm going to take that black shadow and reapply it where I applied it before. As you can see, that black shadow is just going to get rid of that harsh line between the rose gold and the black liner. Now I'm practically done with the eye look. I'm just perfecting it, so I'm going back into that rose gold and reapplying it in case any of it got blended away. And I'm going to start cleaning up my wing with some concealer. Don't say you're on the run. Before I move on to the face, I'm going to grab that first shadow that we used in our crease and I'm just going to reapply it. But if you do this, you want to be careful not to smudge that eyeliner because it can get a little messy if you do. I'm just quickly going back into that eyeliner and just darkening my wing and curling my eyelashes, adding some mascara. And the mascara that I'm using today is the Maxlash Volumizer mascara. This is something that we also got in our BOXYCHARM. Lastly, I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the lightest shade in the palette. Overall, I really like this palette. It has been one of my favorites this month. It's probably the best thing I have gotten in my box. Now I'm just applying some falsies off camera, and now I'm going to prime my skin with the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. And for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. And I'm just going to pat it in with my beauty blender. Of course, these are some of the things that I didn't get in my box. And for concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me as always. I like this, but I'm also using something different. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting and concealing pen. This is in the shade Ivory Into You, and this highlights like no other. Oh my god. At least for me and my skin tone, this is perfect. Now, I don't think BOXYCHARM has ever given out concealers in their box. I may be wrong, but at least I haven't received any, and which makes sense. It would be a little bit difficult to match everyone's skin tone and skin type, so I'm using my own.
the other side, my love.
To set my under eyes, I'm going to take the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Under Eye Pressed Powder. Like I've mentioned before, this stuff is amazing. Pores disappear every single time that I wear this. We actually received a translucent powder by Ofra in our box before, but it is horrible, so I'm not going to use it in this tutorial. Now to add some glow to my skin, I'm going to take this Cougar Mineral Face and Body Shimmer. This is in the shade, is it shade? Yeah, this is in the shade Diamond Kiss. I could have sworn it wasn't this pretty. I used it once and I didn't like it, but as I'm seeing it now, and I remember when I filmed this, I was like, what? Whoa, this is cool. So I think I'm going to be using it more often. I really like the glow. It's oh, ooh, yes. To bronze up my skin, I'm using the Blush and Bronzer Mini Palette by Coastal Sets. This is also one of the most recent things that we have gotten in our box. And honestly guys, I use these bronzers all the time. I really like them. I like that they're not so orange, you know? I don't like bronzers that are too warm or too orange. They just don't look flattering on my skin. So I think these are perfect. I really like them and really recommend them. I'm also going to use that light blush in the palette. I don't use the dark one, it's way too dark for me. So the only one that I use is the light pink one in this palette. Although for this tutorial, I wasn't planning on using these blushes. I wanted to use another one that we got in our box by Make a Peek. It's one of their new ones, like we actually got one of their new blushes. But I completely forgot to take it out, so oh well. Now in our box we have gotten quite a few lipsticks, so I was debating which one to use in this tutorial. It was between a berry shade and a bright red lip. I chose the red one for this tutorial because I liked how it complemented my eye look, so I liked it. And that completes this look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Go follow me on my social media and I'll see you soon. Bye!